Hi there, Peter Stoll, Lifestyle Change Catalyst and Freedompreneur. Thanks for joining me today. It's been pretty hot here in Adelaide. It's been above the 38 degree Celsius mark again today. It's about the third day in a row. That's just over the 100 degrees Fahrenheit mark. It's good inside with the aircon, and it's probably not too bad out here now. It's cooled down a little bit. This week I've been talking about people who are making a sea change and relating that to the 5 essential keys in my lifestyle change process. Today's Thursday, so it's day 4, so we're up to the 4th key in the process, which is what I call wellness. This can definitely be one of those things that we take for granted until something goes wrong. And then most of us scramble for a quick fix, don't we? Even though quite often, whatever's gone wrong has taken a long time to develop. We expect and hope that a quick fix is going to fix it. But in a 2016 ABC article, it reported that 50% of people in Australia are living with a chronic disease, and 63% of adults are considered to be overweight or obese. Which is interesting because I only heard today that the government is considering starting a massive national campaign against obesity, similar to what the anti-smoking campaign did years ago. So they're starting to get a little bit worried, I think, about the level of obesity in this country with 63% of adults, and it may even be a higher rate in the children area, I'm not sure. So, even though 50% of Australians are living with a chronic disease and 63% of adults are considered overweight or obese, yet 85% of those people thought they were in good health or excellent health. Now, either our measuring systems for those figures are absolutely wrong and have skewed the figures somehow, or people have an absolute false idea of what good or excellent health actually means. When you also consider that 95% of people do not eat the recommended servings of fruit and vegetables, I think people's perception of good health may have shifted. Now, it's a known fact that we can become used to a level of health, or health well below what our normal operating level should be. And psychologically, we actually accept it as being okay, or healthy, even healthy. Many have actually forgotten what real good health actually is and feels like. Poor physical health could also have a flow on to mental health and affect our entire general performance in a lot of different areas. Especially if people are in their latter half of their working life, then this is such an important time to take care of your health and either continue a wellness plan, reintroduce one, or even start one for the first time. It is at this stage in life that when the metabolism starts to slow down very noticeably, and you can experience concerns with your weight, blood pressure, and other related issues. Good luck to you if you're one of those few people who naturally keeps healthy without seemingly doing anything, or if you already enjoy the benefits of a wellness plan. But if you're like the majority of people, you probably aren't doing anything and probably don't have a plan, and therefore need to implement something here. Most people who are in great shape actually work on it fairly consistently. But why should you, I hear some ask? Well, I think the benefits of exercise and a healthy diet are well known, but many still don't do it, do they? Each individual needs to find their own personal reason why to introduce a wellness plan. Sometimes it can be the very reason for making a sea change, can't it? Indeed, making a sea change can be the very best time to include healthier habits into your daily routines. Now, I know there's a counter argument that sorry about that, in front of the camera, that nothing can be guaranteed, including health. Now, I know that, but the odds are certainly more in your favour than not if you take good care of yourself. Many modern illnesses are lifestyle related. I'll say no more there. I think you know where I'm heading. If you decide to make a positive online business change to your lifestyle, then you should factor in a wellness plan. It's the best way to maximise your energy and therefore your overall enjoyment and what you get out of life, basically. When you think about it, it can be quite simple. All you really need to concentrate on are three things, really, which are movement, nutrition, and energy. Now, let me explain those three a little bit further. Movement really includes both aerobic and strength or resistance type activities. These can easily be incorporated into a daily routine without any equipment and without even having to go to the gym. Nutrition is really about good, clean eating. And when I say clean eating, I mean food and drink that's in its most natural, untampered state. I'm not suggesting a totally raw diet, although some people do that. I do prefer some food to be cooked, actually. But the food needs to be largely unprocessed. Energy is a slightly different thing. I'm not talking about the energy derived from your food or drink here, but the electrical energy that flows through our entire body, the planet, and in fact the universe. Our body relies on this energy for every bodily function, both physical and mental, and probably spiritual as well. There are some simple, easy to perform exercises or activities that can help with balancing this energy and make sure there are no blockages. I have a wellness plan being written or prepared as we speak, and it should be available for publication in the next few weeks, where I'll cover each of these three areas in a fair degree of depth. It's a simple yet effective stuff that I hope that will help many people introduce wellness back into their daily routines. So that's wellness in a nutshell. Now, stick with me as we wrap up our discussion tomorrow around sea change. Now, I know it will work for you, but only you can make it happen. So until then, cheers.